was feeling it. I was feeling it. Good.
I would almost consider your brother like your guardian angel. You talk about him on your social media every once in a while.
Louis was like a father, brother, friend. Because I was kind of a different kid growing up than Louis was. You know, I was on the different side of the tracks. Louis was singing. I was, you know, trying to get tattoos and trying to beat people up. And, you know, Louis graduated with honors. I graduated with not honors.
Not honors,
I'll
right.
say that. So,
Right.
you know, Louis and I together, that was definitely a dynamic duo.
Right.
You know, growing up out in Oklahoma was it's very boring, I'll be honest with you.
Right.
Getting sneakers though, back in Oklahoma City was very easy to do.
I imagine.
So, you know, we had our little spots, Foot Action, local spots at Crossroads Mall.
Right.
Always have sneakers on hold for us.
Would you consider that your brother would be like the biggest influence on you?
Yeah,
Why?
for sure, for sure. He would be the biggest influence in my life. Biggest role model for me is always going to be Michael Jordan. But the biggest inspiration of my life, yeah, I always wanted to be as kind-hearted as my brother. Always looked up to Louis.
That the day that he passed, like, how did you feel that day?
Louis passed away on a Saturday night. I saw him Thursday prior, and that was the last goodbye I ever got to hear from my brother. He passed away that Saturday night due to a heart attack in the shower. So for 2.5 days, the water ran in his house. And I got the word from the guy washing his car that there was water pouring out of his home. And what do you mean water pouring out of the house? Like, is the water tank break or, you know, something? You know, he's like, no, Kenny, it's coming out of the walls of the house. And then I jumped immediately in the car, and I pulled up to a nightmare. Got him to the mortuary, the morgue, whatever you want to call it. They wanted to do the whole autopsy and this, that. And in our culture, we don't believe in that. You know, we don't believe in cutting open the body to find out what went wrong. The soul died. And once the soul died, it's supposed to move on into an animal. What was crazy is the day my brother passed away, the biggest red-tailed hawk we had never seen in our lives was all of a sudden in the sky. And I knew right then that Louis was okay. Louis George Gonzalez III will live on forever as long as I'm alive. When you speak real, hopefully people see real. That's the best way
Absolutely.
to say it. So,
My man.
thank you, brother.
Sure.
But I'm asleep though.